Most people think life insurance is simple. You pay a monthly premium, and when you die, your family gets a payout. That's it. End of story. But that is only the surface-level explanation. What most agents don't explain is that certain types of life insurance can do much more while you are still alive. And the reason many agents don't talk about these benefits isn't because they're illegal or secret. It's because explaining them properly takes time, patience, and education. And most sales conversations are rushed. So today, let's slow this down and look at the hidden side of life insurance. Not the fear-based version, not the "what if something happens to you" pitch, but the strategic, long-term, wealth-building side that very few people ever hear about. This is where life insurance stops being just protection and starts becoming a financial tool. One of the biggest misunderstandings about life insurance is that it only matters when you're gone. That mindset alone stops many people from even considering it. But certain life insurance policies, especially whole life insurance designed for cash value growth, are built to be used while you're alive. Inside these policies is something called cash value. This cash value grows over time, quietly, steadily, and in many cases, predictably. Unlike term insurance, which expires and leaves you with nothing, these policies are permanent. They are designed to last your entire life. That means your policy isn't just sitting there waiting for death, it's working in the background every single year. Cash value is one of the most misunderstood features of life insurance. Here's the simple version. A portion of your premium goes toward the insurance cost. The rest goes into a cash account inside your policy. Over time, that cash grows. And the growth is not tied directly to the stock market. This means no market crashes, no emotional panic, and no guessing games. For many people, this becomes a place to store money safely while earning steady growth. And here's the part agents often skip. This cash is accessible. You are not locked out of your own money. Like a personal bank. This is where the idea of infinite banking comes in. Instead of borrowing from a traditional bank, you can borrow against your own policy. Let's say you want to buy a car. Instead of taking a loan from a bank and paying them interest, you borrow from your life insurance policy. The insurance company lends you the money, using your cash value as collateral. You still earn growth on your full cash value, and you pay the loan back on your own terms. This changes the entire relationship you have with money. You stop being only a borrower. You start becoming the banker. Infinite Banking Strategy Review, link below. Even when you borrow this, is one of the most powerful and least understood benefits. When you borrow against your policy, your cash value does not stop growing. That's very different from taking money out of a savings account or investment account. Your money continues to compound as if nothing happened. This is why people who understand infinite banking use their policies repeatedly. Car purchases, business opportunities, real estate investments, emergency expenses. The same dollars can be used over and over again. Most people never hear about life insurance has unique tax benefits. First, the growth of cash value is tax-deferred. You do not pay taxes each year on the growth. Second, policy loans are generally not taxable. You are borrowing, not withdrawing. Third, the death benefit is usually income tax-free to your beneficiaries. This combination is extremely rare in the financial world. Many people chase tax-free growth through complex strategies while ignoring one of the simplest structures already built into life insurance. When markets crash, emotions take over. People panic. They sell at the worst time. But properly structured whole life insurance does not lose value due to market drops. It grows steadily, regardless of headlines. This stability becomes even more valuable during uncertain times. Some people use life insurance as the foundation of their financial system, not the flashy part, but the stable base that supports everything else. Forced discipline without stress. One underrated benefit is discipline. When you commit to funding a policy, you are committing to saving consistently. There's no temptation to spend it impulsively. No emotional trading, no daily checking. Over time, this forced discipline builds serious financial strength without stress. You're not trying to time the market, you're simply building. Start with the Infinite Banking Strategy Review. link below. Most investments are illiquid when you need them. Real estate takes time to sell. Retirement accounts have penalties. Stocks may be down when you need cash. Life insurance cash value offers liquidity without disruption. You can access funds quickly, without selling assets, and without triggering taxes. That flexibility can be the difference between surviving a financial crisis and being crushed by it. Life insurance gives you control. You decide who receives the money. You decide how it's structured. You decide when and how to use the cash. For families, this becomes a powerful legacy tool. Not just leaving money behind, but leaving options, stability, and opportunity. It's not just about wealth transfer. It's about financial continuity. The truth is simple. Selling life insurance as a wealth strategy requires education. It requires long-term thinking. It requires honesty. Many agents are trained to sell fast, not teach deeply. And many people are not taught to think about money beyond short-term returns. So these benefits remain hidden, not because they don't exist, but because few take the time to explain them. What makes life insurance effective is not excitement, but reliability. It grows steadily in the background, without demanding constant attention or emotional decisions. There are no daily price swings to watch, and no pressure to time the market perfectly. It rewards consistency, not luck. Because it is slow and predictable, it allows people to plan with confidence, and over time, that quiet stability becomes its greatest strength. If this message made you think differently about money, banks, or protecting your family's future, the next step is not a sales call. Infinite banking is a long-term strategy, not a product, and it's not right for everyone. To help determine whether this approach fits someone's goals, cash flow, and expectations, we've created a short, infinite banking strategy review. Start with the strategy review linked below. If it appears to be a potential fit, the viewer will be invited to schedule a brief, educational conversation. No pressure, no obligation, just clarity. Start with the strategy review linked below.